Right guys, we're back and it's a Game Week 3 preview. We're back with previews, reviews and more every week. You don't want to miss it. You know, it's going to be great. It's going to be thrilling. Let's enjoy this season together. So, we've had football on a Friday. We've had football on a Monday. Unfortunately, guys, it's going to be football just on the weekend this time round. Game Week 3, although it does give you a little bit more time to complete your teams. 27th of August, that's Saturday at 11:30 is your deadline. And first, it's a great fixture. It's Spurs v Liverpool, which of course was Klopp's first fixture last season. It was 0-0 last season. What would it be this season? Spurs, you know, Harry Kane just seemed to take time before he starts getting his shooting boots on. Could this be the game in front of the home crowd where he delivers once again? Liverpool looking to bounce back from that Burnley result, and they're at Stamford Bridge. Surely not another shock from Burnley. Well, only time will tell. Conte's Chelsea, don't rule them out until the final whistle. Diego Costa and Eden Hazard are certainly back, but will Fabregas be back for much longer? Palace Bournemouth, key game this because both sides have got no points. One of them's going to get points. They might both get points. What's going to happen? Interesting game this. I think Palace, Benteke might be here. Bournemouth, they'll see it as a game where they can get points. West Brom won there. But, you know, we're going to see what happens. Everton, Stoke, Koeman's Everton are flying. The champions at home to Swansea. Remember that fixture last season? It was Leicester's biggest win of the season last season. And that was without Jamie Vardy. He's back for this one. Sunderland, the only other side without points yet. They're away at St Mary's. Can Southampton get their first win of the season? Watford host Arsenal. Arsenal just 1 point from 2 games. Already 5 points off the title challengers. One of which is Manchester United. They're at Hull, who've also won both games. One of them's not going to be winning all their games anymore. And on the Sunday, Middlesbrough at the Hawthorns. Interesting tie that. Middlesbrough unbeaten. And Man City, 2 wins out of 2, hosts West Ham off the back of that Bournemouth win. Now, in terms of captaincy choices, it does seem, even from the fixtures we have, that Zlatan and Aguero are going to score, okay? My concern is, if you've got over half the players captaining these two guys, you're not going to, you know, it's not like the captaincy choices of where it's going to put you above the rest. Pretty much everyone's going to captain one of these two. And the way I see it is, the risk of going for someone else is a lot better with the rewards it gives than going for Zlatan and he scores a penalty, for example. But that's how I see it. And that's why in Game Week 2, I went for Gylfi Sigurdsson, and it nearly worked. The bloke hit the crossbar. You know, what can you do about it? And they were at home to Hull, and you know, it's just one of them things. But I just think the risk and the reward of going for someone else is much better, particularly if you're going for a midfielder, because their goals and their assists more points in general. So in Game Week 1, I said to captain Riyad Mahrez, and he scored. I'm going to go for it again here at home to Swansea. He scored against Swansea last season on 4 occasions in 2 games, so he knows how to play against them. And Ashley Williams is gone from that defence. And I think Mahrez is going to have a field day. Personally, I'm going to triple captain him, but boy, there's that completely up to you. I'm going to say go for Riyad Mahrez, purely because the reward of going for that risk surely will be paid off. I just think Mahrez has got that free kick ability now that he didn't have last season. He looks such a threat from taking free kicks. He's back on the penalties. Jamie Vardy took them when Mahrez missed 2. So Mahrez is on all the set pieces. It does seem that he's the main man there now, particularly with Ranieri getting him to sign that new deal. But that's how I see it panning out. Thanks for watching this Game Week 3 preview. Some other players to look out for. Andros Townsend at home to Bournemouth. Could this be the one where he shines? Hazard against Burnley, another good one. Balassi new to Everton at home to Stoke. And Southampton at Sunderland. Sunderland haven't looked great, but neither have Southampton. Could this be the day where Tadic steps up because they're really missing Mane and Pella? And Man City against West Ham, the boy Aguero, of course. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.